Okay, we told you about this story going into the break. A last-minute amendment to a bill that would protect fertility treatments in the state has advocates really concerned here. Our Lauren Lowry joins us now. Lauren, this is a major issue you've been following for years now.
Yeah, exactly. 1 in 6 couples struggle with infertility, and there's a bill that's moved through the legislature this year that's been intended to protect a person's access to those fertility treatments. But a specific amendment that one representative is trying to add right now at the last minute could undermine the whole thing. We're talking about the Fertility Treatment and Contraceptive Protection Act. To fertility advocates, it's been a really good bill. It protects the right for people in Tennessee to seek out treatment for infertility. It also protects a woman's right to access contraception to prevent pregnancy. But here's this concern. The reason we're doing this story today is there's a new amendment that would inject language that would negate the protections. The first would add in language that establishes personhood. If you followed any of my reporting on this topic in the last 2 years, you know personhood language gives the state the right to limit IVF because it would mean embryos could never be discarded. The other part to this affects even more women here in this state. It's language around contraception. This amendment will immediately put certain routinely used contraceptive methods, things like IUDs or Plan B, at risk of becoming illegal. And just hours ago, I spoke with a fertility advocate about her concern with this.
I think probably the most concerning part is just the verbiage around the personhood statement about life begins at fertilization outside of the womb. And that would open up the doors for, again, the potential of IVF not being able to be allowed in our state.
Yeah, so this goes in front of the full House tomorrow morning. Their first vote on whether to add the amendment, that's what they're going to do first, and then they'll vote on the full bill. So, Lydia, this is an issue I've been following for 2 years. I'm going to continue. I'll be following it tomorrow morning as well, because the Senate version of this bill has already passed through.
Okay.